What's up, Nintendo Gamers? The Kid here, and I'm talking again about the Nintendo 3DS XL. So, I think I'm the only one who gets this, like how it should work, and and who's it aiming for, and the whole circle pad thing. Some people get this, but just to tell you guys who are skeptical and are mad that you bought a regular 3DS and now there's a larger version coming out and you're mad at Nintendo, I can reassure you of something. Now, what the Nintendo 3DS XL is actually market for, the gamers it's market for, is those, well, let me tell you like this. Now, the regular 3DS, smaller compared to, way smaller compared to the XL, and it's portable, portable. But for those who say, okay, there are two groups of people with handhelds, and I know this for a fact because I'm both one of them. I'm both of them actually. There are one people who like to actually play their portable systems like a portable system, going places. There are people like that. People who ride on buses, people who, sometimes kids, teenagers who ride in the back seat of their mother or father's car while they go to work, or anywhere in general that play when they're on the road, basically. And the ones who like I said, buses, trains, who ride trains, who are generally the ones who are walking everywhere, who don't have a car and stuff. Basically, teenagers and kids, teenagers between 15, 16, or 13, between 13 and say 16, 17. Where you usually, that's the time when you're about to get your license. You're really trying to get your license. Um, so that's what the smaller 3DS is for. Those people. Now, let me tell you what the 3DS XL is for. Not only is it for a different version of the 3DS, a larger version for people who want it, but it's for the people who mainly play at their house, more comfortably at their house. That's what I am. I do take my 3DS out, when I'm out and about sometimes, but I rarely play it because there's a lot of things that I don't like about playing portable systems with doing, going all out. And this is something, these are significant problems that some people, not everybody, but some people do have a problem with. And one, for the portable 3DS, the smaller one, one is the sun. The sun really messes up the whole lighting of the game. It can make it unbearable to play. Either you're in a car or anything, you'll find yourself trying to, shield the screen and everything. So that's one thing I have a huge problem with, because I actually want to enjoy the game, not try to squint, and play the game. Two, I'm afraid of dropping my 3DS. I know I have pockets, but I do try, I'm still afraid of dropping my 3DS. And dropping a 3DS on the ground and it's gloss and stuff, just imagine this hitting concrete. It's pretty much over. You need to buy a new one. I mean, you could ask Nintendo, but you might as well just buy a new one at that point. You do not want to drop this or crack the screen, especially the 3DS screen. That it's over when that happens. That's one of the problems I have. That's why I play mostly at home. The other problem is I don't want it to get stolen. And yes, there are people who can just quickly steal your stuff right out your pockets. And, I have to always remember, oh yeah, I got my 3DS on it. I can't leave it there. A person will say, well, just keep it in your pocket at all times. Well, one, I already have a cell phone. Two, Bringing my 3DS just makes, I already have my wallet in my pocket and my cell phone in my pocket. I'm not a woman. I don't carry a purse, so women may not have this problem. So to make it more comfortable on me, I'd rather take my 3DS out, something that's not nearly as important as my wallet or cell phone, out of my pocket, just so I could be more comfortable while sitting down. And there are people who will just snatch that up and you wouldn't even know, if you're on a bus or not. A bus, train, who cares? So what the 3DS XL is for, is for people who like to play comfortably at home and it makes it more easier because it's a bigger screen. It's more like an entertainment, little entertainment machine. I like to sit on my bed and play my 3DS or the table or on my knees or wherever I am. My knees on my bed and stuff. That's what I like. So that's what it's marketed for. People who don't really want it to be portable. But like I said in other videos, I like to play at home because, one, I got my own internet, so I can play online. And don't try to act like you guys be going out to McDonald's when you're out on the road. Just be getting online and then playing a full-fledged online match or whatever game you're playing at McDonald's. No, people do not do that unless you're going for the new Nintendo app that has where you can go to these certain places. I forget what it's called, Nintendo Zone. You're not going to McDonald's for just to play online while you're eating or something. No, that'll just create grease stains and all that. So don't try to tell me that you go specifically to those places while you're walking out about or on a bus or something. So that's one thing. People are complaining. The 3DS XL doesn't have a circle pad, a second circle pad. If it did, that will make the current 3DS obsolete completely. Now basically tell everybody, oh, no, you can't keep your regular 3DS. Now you have to upgrade to the 3DS XL because we're bringing out a bunch of games that are coming just for the Circle Pad Pro. Either you upgrade or you all buy the very rare stocked 3DS Pro Circle Pad. So basically, those who are complaining, there's your logic. You can take it as you will, but it makes perfectly good sense why it doesn't have a circle pad. In that case, you might as well just trade in. You have to get a 3DS XL. So that's one thing. So that's why I really want a 3DS XL, because one, I like how it's bigger. Everything's bigger, and plus I play at home most of the time, so it doesn't matter. That's why every time I get online, after a day or something, I have like 1,000 swap note messages, because I don't keep it with me, on sleep mode and stuff. And I'm tired of people messaging me like stupid things on swap note. Thinking about deleting some people that never even seem to play their 3DSs. But anyway, that's who I think Nintendo markets at, the ones who actually stay home and play their system. For it to be less portable makes it very clear that it is for those people who like to stay home and just play a portable game on a system, because the games on the 3DS are amazing. They're really good. It's really following in the footsteps of the DS, which the DS had like at least 88%. Every game was good. There was not a lot of bad games on the regular DS. So the 3DS is definitely following in those footsteps. So for those who are complaining about the 3DS XL, there's your logic. It makes perfect sense. If you think it doesn't make sense, you can say something in the comments below, and we can talk or whatever. But those who are feeling screwed about the 3DS XL, you shouldn't really. Like I said, it will just make the system is less portable. So if you want a portable system, if you're always out and about walking on the bus, with your mom or dad always, driving you everywhere, you might as well stick with your regular 3DS, because the 3DS XL is going to do practically all those things that I just talked about. Afraid of it getting stolen. It can't fit in your pocket. So you have to leave it out. You can have your hand on it, but whatever. But it's still going to be left out. You're going to have to deal with all these problems, with it. So you might as well keep your regular 3DS. It's not like Nintendo is forcing you to buy a 3DS XL, because it's nothing significantly different about it. It just has two larger screens, and that's it. It doesn't have no real advantage for those who have a regular 3DS. So by all means, do not feel like you're being screwed out of something, because you're really not. With the 3DS XL, you're actually losing a really big thing about the system itself, and that is its portability. So I don't know what you guys, those who complain, want really from Nintendo. So if you want Nintendo to have a new circle pad, on it, maybe they'll make one in the future, and then that's when you can feel screwed. But I don't think Nintendo's doing that. So to all those who want Nintendo to make another circle pad, it's probably not happening. And to be honest, a lot of games probably will not even utilize it. You'll just have a accessory or a peripheral just collecting dust on your shelf or something most of the time, because most of the games can fully function very well with just one circle pad. It's not that big of a deal. But that's just what I was talking about, guys. So that's what I think the 3DS XL is marketed for. Those people who want, just a portable system that they can just play at home, play the games and stuff, because they feel more comfortable at home with it. And the regular 3DS is for those who are always on the go. Basically, that's basically what it seems like to me. That's really what the smaller versions of something are for, and the bigger versions are something for. That's like buying like a miniature TV. You're not going to buy a miniature TV, I'm just saying, so to speak, for just watching it, in your room. I mean, that's what you have the bigger TV for. You have it so you can go out, and it has Wi-Fi and all that, so you can watch TV while you're on a go, while you're on a bus, while you're on a train or BART or whatever you guys, what type of public transportation you have in your city. So yeah, so that's what I'm saying to you guys. That's all I want to say to those who may have been concerned, because I've been getting a lot of comments where some people were actually like, Nintendo, I feel like Nintendo's is screwing me over. And I do see where you can feel that way, but really, these are just the facts. These are the facts that I believe in, actually. So with that, thank you guys for watching, and get ready for Kid Icarus Uprising review. Please watch that. My reviews don't get nearly as many views as my other videos, so to those who are interested in my opinion about certain games, please watch my review for Kid Icarus.